All right, what is going on, guys? Sorry, the video is a bit late. I've been kind of busy recently with school, and of course, like school's kicking in, and like I gotta like catch up on a lot of things. So yeah, it has kind of been okay-ish busy. If you're watching this video, appreciate it again. Thank you guys for subscribing and everything and being patient with me. I'll try to upload more on time and more, consistent. I definitely am still working on the 7 Deadly Sins challenge. But I have been slowing down on that. Again, it is like a longer series, so bear with me. But yeah, if you guys that are new to the channel, welcome. Over here we post free techniques, free concepts, my own concept, and this is just a trading recap. Let's go over why I took these trades and why I think these trades were good trades. And this week, or last week technically, I'm up a decent amount. I've been pretty consistent recently with making money, so that's what I'm happy with. I recently took a payout of around $6,000 ish, $6,500, close to 7,000. But yeah, definitely gonna work on it a bit more this month. September already started. I didn't take any trades today or Tuesday. I didn't take any trades on Monday. There's not really much to take. So without further ado, let's get into the trading recap. So Monday last week, Monday open, 25th. I did not take a single trade, as you can see. Zero trades here because I do not believe there was a trade to take. I personally believe that there was nothing here, and I did not look for any trades. Coming into Tuesday, I took two trades on Tuesday. Both were A plus. Very, very good. Very, very nice trades. Why did I say it's very, very nice trades? Because number one, I saw the 5-minute SMT on the upside, and there was a I didn't mark it for some reason. There was a 5-minute zone right here. I don't know why it's gone. It should still be there. But yes, I saw a 5-minute zone here on the rejection early. I took shorts all the way down back into opening range on Tuesday, which slapped TP, which gave me around $900 on the first trade. And the second trade, I saw that we barely moved higher, which means that we're going down. And I saw that we went down all the way towards my second demand zone. I did want price to come back into here, which was a better zone. As you can see, the 5-minute better zone, part of my techniques. 5-minute, it was in my demand zone, but it did not hit the short time, or like the short frame resistance yet. So what does that tell me? That tells me that okay, we might gamble on this trade, we might not. But then a 5-minute SMT formed super early, and you can see right here, 5-minute SMT. I do use Rise. Again. I actually highly suggest people using Rise, because Rise is actually again. I'm not sponsoring for Banca. Banca's not sponsoring me. But again, I personally like to use his stuff, especially cooperated with my techniques, because it just gives an even more like advantage and a better setup, in my opinion. So definitely go look at Banca. I'm gonna add him probably. I'm gonna like at him in the video recap. But yeah. But yeah, I definitely saw this coming, Rise SMT, as well as my own 5-minute SMT that formed. It was especially in my demand zone, and then I entered here back into my supply zone right here for, oh, sorry, that was messed up, for a 56-point trade. So in this day, I was up around 1.7, 1.8-ish dollars. Yeah, it's pretty good. Tuesday, I was pretty happy with Tuesday. I could have honestly taken my trades, but I got off already. Again, please do not overtrade. I tell my students all the time. One of my students, I'm not gonna say who, but one of my students, he is overtrading a lot. If you're watching this video, you know who you are. Please stop overtrading. I understand you are a good trader, but do not overtrade. Overtrading, you will just keep losing money at the end of the day. And I want you guys to stay disciplined. And bring on top of that, for my as this video is being released on September 2nd, and if you watch until now, the mentorship, I do offer a mentorship again. I do, but I don't push it out on anyone. But I do have a lot of students who are profitable, who are making money in their first month, and I reopened my mentorship for this whole entire week. So from September 2nd all the way until September 6th, the mentorship will be open until September 6th, 11:59 p.m. And when September 7th hits, it will be closed for a very long time until around November 1st. So I'm not going to be opening it back up for 2 months. Again, it's not about the money. It's not about anything. It's literally about my time. Okay? And I want to make sure my first batch of students are very, very good students. They are very disciplined and make them as profitable as possible. So if anyone is interested, please DM me on Discord, DM me on Instagram. Link will be in the description down below to join my Discord and to follow my Instagram. But yeah, that's just one thing. That's just one of the news that I was saying. Now, coming into Wednesday, Wednesday was an easy trade. Wednesday was a very easy trade because Wednesday, this was not there yet, by the way. Keep in mind, this was not there yet. Opening range, confirmation on book maps that we were heavily rejecting this on the delta. I top ticked this, absolute banger top tick, and caught a short back down before this, honestly, because I was not too comfortable with it, so I got out pretty early. This was for around $900 as well. I think this was a pretty good trade as well, especially is that I saw the delta rejecting, and there was a smaller sell side people coming in on book maps. So again, I do use book maps to confirm my entries as well, so I don't get faked out or anything like that. Yeah, but this trade was really good. Honestly, I could have waited until my demand zone. As you can see, perfectly tick my demand zone, and we move up all the way. Now, coming into Thursday was kind of weird because, again, two very low candles here. This was Wednesday aftermarket, right? And we kind of move along here. This is when I started marking this because we tapped this area 2 times, and it felt very, very strong on the resistance. So market open, we strike all the way up on this day. I took a short when I saw, again, delta and order flow. Delta and order flow were low-key going down, and buyers were not buying enough, and sellers were coming in heavily. So I took a short right here. Low-key got nervous right here when it came back into break-even range, but I stuck the trade, and it went all the way to about $1,300, which is pretty good on Thursday. And then on Friday, as you can see, we took a trade from right here. Between my 2 demand zones, we dropped all the way down during the New York session. Took this in class. 2 demand zones, 2 supply and demand zones chopping against each other, and I took it up all the way on my previous day chop, right? So if it's a liquidity sweep and it works, if it's a liquidity sweep and we sweep it every single time, this zone still works, right? Using my model. See, it still works. So this is what I saw during my whole entire week. Again, I didn't trade the next 2 days. Didn't want to trade. Like, PA was okay, but it ran through my model. Honestly, I could have taken a trade right here, but I didn't take a trade today. I just didn't feel like it. Again, you guys don't have to take a trade every day. A lot of people misunderstand trading. We're like, oh, you have to trade every day. You have to do this. No, you don't. Okay? Please do not listen to those idiots. And please do not go for $1,000 to $3,000 every single time. It is such a waste of time. It is such a waste of money. Do not full pour. Do not go for a home run every single hit. Okay? It's like playing baseball. Do not go for a home run every single hit. You know, sometimes you got to just play it safe. and sometimes you just do the base hits, right? Get to one base, get to second base, get to third base, and boom, you're in, right? We want to minimize losses. We want to maximize our wins. I saw a guy on TikTok recently who has like an SL like this big, and he has profits this small, and I'm like, are we doing take loss and stop profit, right? But I'm not gonna make fun of someone else's strategy. If it works for them, it works for them. If you're good at scalping, you're good at scalping. But I highly suggest people, again, this is not financial advice, but I highly suggest people stay disciplined in trading, stay within 1 to 2 contracts until you get to like $10,000 in your account. You can scale up to 2 to 3 maybe, and if you're comfortable with it. But yes, I would definitely recommend everyone to stay disciplined. And I know there's a lot of other companies right now, other prop firms, but for most of you guys who are watching my video, and especially if you get this far, I recommend all my students to Top Step still because of Top Step's discipline. You get to set your own lockout. Top Step forces you to make $200+ to take a payout for 5 days, which is amazing because if you're simply trying to rush a payout instead of going through the process, going through the motions, right, you will not become a better trader. You are just gambling, right? Take profit trader is good. I'm currently trying to switch out of take profit trader because take profit takes too long. And I feel like most people who use take profit, and that's why they're so confident with 40% off on their accounts, is because most people on take profit just gamble, right? And I'm not hating on take profit. I like take profit. I love take profit trader. I'm still with them right now, getting daily payouts. I love that. If TopStep did that, it would be even better. But take profit trader is low key a gamble because most people think, okay, we can do a 1 day payout after we get funded. Let's full port and try to get that payout. That's not how it works. And I personally don't like the intraday drawdown because intraday kind of messes with your head, especially you have to calculate how much you're like up and you're down and how much until you blow your account. So with that being said, that was this week's market recap. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is doing well. Again, sorry for the video that's like being delayed. I will try to make it as quick as possible this week, but there might not be one this week since I barely traded. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. And if you got to this far, please like and subscribe and join my Discord. And if you need anything, I will DM you guys. You guys can DM me. I will never reach out to you. There has been a lot of bots in my Discord. I don't know who's doing it, but there has been a lot of bots using my name. I guess I'm getting more and more famous now. But jokes aside, I will never DM you first. Only you guys will DM me. Okay? So have a good day. Stay safe and be patient, guys. All right? Be patient. See ya.